The game's not over, but I'm just gonna do this recap right away because it's absolutely just gut wrenching to watch this team fucking play football today. The game is not over. There's 4:03 left of the game, and um, they freaking fumbled the football, and it's just continued to get worse and worse and worse. So we're gonna do this recap right now as the game progresses. As I am peeking through this game, um, the Dolphins are just right now getting smacked. They're getting smacked right now. So it's Tua versus Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson just absolutely scorched Miami's defense. They scorched him. They scorched him. They are a Super Bowl contending team, and it's not going to be like last season where we make this amazing comeback against the Baltimore Ravens. It just isn't. We're getting scorched in the worst way, and it's only going to continue to get worse from here. I'm afraid. Second and goal right now. 3:18 left. It's just no point me to watch the rest of the game. So we're gonna start off with this drive. So first drive, Miami Dolphins had the football. Tua, with the oh shit, it's actually flipped because the game is still on. Okay, here we go. Tua with a shotgun formation, pass short left to date for Achane for 23 yards. So good start there. First and 10 after that, Achane goes up the left for a yard. Second and 9, Tua pass short left for Tyreek Hill for 12 yards. So that's good. First and 10, Tua pass short for Alec Ingold. That's a 16-yard play for Alec Ingold. Then a little bit after that, okay, there's a tackle. Then after the Alec Ingold play, for Achane goes up the right for 13 yards. That's another first down. Achane goes up the middle for no gain. Tua pass incomplete for Tyreek Hill. And after that, third and goal, pass up the middle for Cedric Wilson. That is a touchdown, Dolphins, and the Dolphins jump out on front right away. It's 7-0 right off the bat. And, oh, motherfucker, Bradley Chubb is hurt too. And this is another thing with the Dolphins team as well. They are just injury prone. The defense is injury prone. Injury prone in the defense, and then the offensive line. Every freaking thing went wrong. Raheem Mostert is out. Jalen Waddle is out as well. So that's part of a big reason why we lost too. It's just we are short-staffed. We are short-staffed. So, man, I don't know. Where's my remote? Where's my remote? But anyway, let's go over more of this game. So Lamar Jackson incomplete to Bateman. That would have been a catch. I'm serious. He had that football, but he didn't survive the catch. He just didn't survive the catch. And they took a look at it, and it was incomplete. Lamar Jackson would have been perfect if it wasn't for this. Edwards goes up the right for 4 yards. Third and 6. Pass deep for Hill for 26 yards. Penalty was unlikely for an offensive pass interference. 10 yards. So third and 16, manageable down to stop. Right? Screen pass. Hill goes up the right for 18 yards. 18 yards. 18 yards after the literally third and 16. Dolphins defense they are so whack. They're whack. I'm sorry. First and 10, Lamar Jackson goes deep for Flowers for 25 yards. I'll call him back. First and 10 for Baltimore. Edwards goes up the right for 4 yards. Second and 6, Lamar Jackson goes up the right, passing it to Bateman for 14 yards. First and 10, Lamar Jackson goes deep for Hill for 20 yards. That's touchdown, Baltimore. They tied the game. So, they tied the game up. 7-7 at this point. Dolphins. Tua goes up the middle, short for Tyreek Hill for 16 yards. First and 10. Achane goes up the left for 45 yards. 45-yard play for Achane. That is great. Great play for Achane. Then after that, losing Losing 3 yards on the play is Achane. Second and 13, Achane goes up the right for 7 yards. Third and 6, Tua. Must I really say this play? You know where I'm going with this when I tell you this. Tyreek Hill should have had this touchdown. He should have caught this ball. He should have caught it. But he didn't have full possession of the football, and it was incomplete. This play right here changed the momentum of this game. Jason Sanders' field goal is good. We still have the lead. We recaptured the lead 10-7. Okay. Lamar Jackson, short left, pass short for Bateman for 14 yards. First and 10. Hill goes up the right for 2 yards. Penalty would be on Baltimore for offensive holding. That goes back them. First and 20. Lamar Jackson goes short for Alcor for 4 yards. Second and 16. Lamar Jackson gets sacked for 9 yards. Third and 25. Lamar Jackson scrambles. I thought he was going to make this first down, but he got it for 18 yards, and that's a rare punt for Baltimore, and he got carded off. Why would you leave him with a couple of minutes left with a blowout? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I said, and touchdown. Touchdown Baltimore. As I'm talking about this game, and Charlie Kohler just called a touchdown pass. It's now 55-19. I don't know if you can hear it, but my TV is low enough that you can't really hear. Everything's going wrong. And now it feels like everything's going to go wrong for next week as well. Anyway, where was I? Okay, yeah. Stout punts the football. Miami Dolphins has the football next. Pass is incomplete for Tyreek Hill. Second and 10. Achane goes up the right for 5 yards. Third and 5, Tua pass short middle for Durham Smythe for 22 yards. So that's great for him. First and 10, Tua gets sacked by Van Noy. Second and 15, Tua pass short left for Achane for 4 yards. Third and 11, Tua pass incomplete to Cedric Wilson. And the Dolphins had to punt the football. Just 56-19. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Give me a second. I gotta go find this remote. All right, I'm back. So anyway, after this punt, as I am looking at this right now. I just changed the channel. There's just no point in me keeping it on. Anyway, Edwards goes up the left for 4 yards. Edwards goes up the right for 6 more yards. That's good for the first. First and 10. Lamar Jackson pass short middle for Alcor. I didn't realize my cat was in here. Alcor with 14 yards, second and first down, actually. Edwards goes up the right for 6 yards. Second and 4, Edwards goes up the right for 12 yards. First and 10, Lamar Jackson scrambles for left for 6 yards. Second and 4, Hill for 5 yards. First and 10, Lamar Jackson, short pass to 2 yards. Second and 8, Lamar Jackson goes deep for Odell Beckham, and they challenged the call, and then Odell Beckham with a good catch. So, yeah, needless to say, Miami loses that challenge. And then literally the next play, Edwards goes up the middle for a yard. Touchdown, Ravens. Achane goes up the middle for 3 yards. Second and 7 to a pass incomplete for Hill. Third and 7 to a pass middle up for Durham Smythe for 16 yards. First and 10 in the midfield. Jeff Wilson goes up the middle for 5 yards. Tua pass is incomplete for Achane. Third and 5, Tua pass incomplete for Robbie Chosen. What else? This thing just moved. Okay, fourth and 5. Tua pass deep right for Tyreek Hill for 25 yards. That's good for the first down. First and 10, Achane goes up the left for no gain. Second and 10, pass incomplete, short right. Nobody was there. Third and 10, pass incomplete for Tyreek Hill. Fourth and 10, Jason Sanders kicks the field goal to make it 13-14. Okay, not bad. So we need to stop here, right? The first fucking play, Lamar Jackson passed deep right for Zay Flowers. What? Zay Flowers has a one-hand catch. A one-hand catch. And he's gone. Completely dominated and owned our defense 75 yards. It took them one play. And they're up 21-13 at this point. Next drive, Dolphins. Achane goes up the left for 15 yards. Good start. 1st and 10. Another good play. Pass up the middle for Durham Smythe. 16 yards. Good play. 2 minute. Now, just beating the 2-minute warning, they threw a pick. They threw a freaking interception to Smith. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And my stream just crashed because freaking A, right? Anyway, next. Lamar Jackson, short pass for Hill for a yard. 2nd and 9. Lamar Jackson scrambles for 2 yards. 3rd and 7, pass is incomplete for Bateman. 4th and 7 at the Miami 35. We're gonna need this stop, right? We gotta get this stop. Lamar Jackson short left for Likely, and somehow, some way, in Baltimore fashion, touchdown Baltimore for 35 yards on 4th and freaking 7. 27-13, Baltimore. Just, man. 27-13. Well, actually, it's 28-13. I don't know why I didn't report it. I guess they're still editing it. Tua pass short right for Jeff Wilson for a yard. 2nd and 9. Tua pass short for Wilson for 5 yards. 3rd and 4. Tua pass short right for Tyreek Hill for 8 yards. That's good for the first. 1st down. Tua pass incomplete for Jeff Wilson. 2nd and 10. Tua pass short right for Tyreek Hill for 9 yards. 3rd and 1. Incomplete for the middle. 4th and 1. That turned into a penalty after literally converting the 1st down, and then they're forced to punt, and they take the knee. That's halftime. Okay. Baltimore first play. Edwards goes up the right for 8 yards. 2nd is 2nd. Edwards goes up for. Actually, before I even talk about those Edwards plays, which I kind of just did, Sanders with the 61-yard kickoff, and Hill just pushed for 78 yards. So they're all the way at the Miami 18 already, and it only took them 3 plays, and it's a touchdown from Likely. 7-yard play by Likely. Tua, Achane goes up the left for 11 yards. 2nd and 4, Tua gets sacked. 3rd and 10, penalty on Miami. It gets even worse. 3rd and 15 now. Tua pass short left for freaking Miami. And then it's only 4 yards. 4th and 11. They have to punt the football. Penalty to start off the Baltimore drive is Stanley for false start. Edwards goes up the right for 5 yards. 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete for Likely. 3rd and 10. Pass short middle for Hill for 23 yards. 1st and 10. Edwards goes up the right for 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Edwards goes out the middle. He fumbles the football by Zach Sealer. Recovered by Jamal Holland. So we get a turnover finally. A turnover on the fumble. And after we committed a turnover, we then committed a turnover. Because as soon as we picked up the fumble, Tua gets picked off. One freaking play after we just picked up a fumble. Oh my goodness. It's just, this game sucks. This game just sucks. Lamar Jackson pass short left for Zay Flowers for 6 yards. 2nd and 4, Hill goes up the right for 2 yards. 3rd and 2, Lamar Jackson goes up the right, just goes nowhere. So finally, a 3 and out. Oh, miracle! Miracle! It's a 3 and out. So what is the next possession? Well, Dolphins, Tua pass short right for Hill for 9 yards. 2nd and 1, Achane goes up right for 5 yards. First and 10, because we got the first. Achane goes up the right for 6 yards. 2nd and 4, pass incomplete for Chandler Wilson. Penalty would be on Baltimore for a penalty would be on Baltimore for illegal contact. I was wondering where the flag was. So it became 1st and 10. Hill goes up the right with no gain. Eichenberg gets hurt during the play. He wound up coming back. 2nd and 10, Tua scrambles for 5 yards. 3rd and 5, Tua pass deep right for Cedric Wilson for 19 yards. First down, Achane goes up the left for losing a yard. 2nd and 11, Tua pass incomplete for Chase Claypool. He should have had it. He really should have had it, folks. He had the football, and then they just couldn't secure the play. He really should have had it. 4th and 4, 4th down, just trying to get something in. Berrios with the good catch and gets the first down. And that's the end of the third quarter. So then they're talking about the narrative that the Dolphins would probably come back against Baltimore again. Let's see what happens. So Jeff Wilson goes up the right for 15 yards, so good start there. 1st and goal at Baltimore 2. Jeff Wilson goes up middle for a yard. Oh, what just happened? Okay, now I got to refresh because the game just ended. The game literally just finished. Baltimore has just clinched the number 1 seed in the AFC. So while it interrupted my recap, congratulations, Baltimore Ravens. You have definitely earned your way to you've earned it. You definitely earned AFC position. So anyway, where was I? Okay. So they were talking about the fact that Miami made this comeback. Wilson goes up the right for 15 yards, like I just said. Wilson goes up the middle for 1 yard. That's what I just said also. 2nd and 1, there we go. Tua pass incomplete for River Craycraft. 3rd and goal, pass up the middle for Achane. That's a touchdown, thank goodness. But 2-point conversion failed to attempt because they just couldn't secure it. Then Lamar Jackson, after our drive, pass short for Bateman for 11 yards. 1st and 10, Lamar Jackson goes up the middle for Bateman for 15 more yards. 1st and 10, Edwards goes up the middle for 3 yards. 2nd and 7, 47 yards is Hill. 1st and goal, Edwards goes up the right for 2 yards. 2nd and goal, Edwards goes up the middle, losing a yard actually, but didn't matter because next play, Lamar Jackson throws a touchdown pass for Rickard for 4 yards, and Baltimore just leads this one 42-19. 4 down play, Tua pass incomplete for Ingle. 2nd and 10, Tua pass short for Achane for 2 yards. 3rd and 8, Tua gets sacked. 4th and 13, he scrambles up for 9 yards. He gets hit. Didn't even get anywhere close to the freaking first down line, and his left arm, shoulder, whatever it is now hurt. It's just I don't get it. Man, this sucks. This game just absolutely sucks. 1st and 10, Edwards goes up the right for 3 yards. 2nd and 7, Lamar Jackson goes left for 10 yards. 1st and 10, penalty would be on Baltimore for a false start. Gordon with the 7 yards. 2nd and 8, Gordon goes up the left for 3 yards. But there will be some pushing and shoving. There will be some penalties on the Dolphins. Ramsey ends up getting called for unnecessary roughness. There was some scuffle there. The Dolphins are frustrated. They got heated. They're pissed off about this. And I would be too if I was playing there. 1st and goal, Gordon, no gain. 2nd and goal, next play, touchdown, Baltimore. 7 yards, Gordon goes up the middle for 7 yards. They now lead this one 49-19. And the next play, Tua does not come back in, which he should not have at this point. Mike White fumbles the football. Fumbles the football. Recovered by Simpson for 10 yards. This is where I come in. And then this next few drives is where I came in during the game as I'm watching it, and I'm watching it through my phone because I changed the channel for the TV to something different, which is the Women's Hurricanes game that's currently on right now. The score is now 8-5 Hurricanes right now against Louisville. But anyway, that's a story for another video. Anyway, while I'm watching this game and talking to you guys, Gordon goes up the right for losing 2 yards, so good play there. Second and goal, penalty would be on Baltimore for a false start. Gordon goes up the left for 4 yards. A non-contact injury for Bradley Chubb. And I'm not saying because I see the tweets. I literally just watched it happen. I watched it happen. It was a non-contact injury. Bradley Chubb, he's probably done for the year. You cannot come back from this in 2 weeks. Whether it's a playoff or against Buffalo next week, he's not coming back. Period. I watched it happen. It sucks. It literally sucks, bro. Oh, and next play, Huntley, now it's Tyler Huntley goes up the middle for Kolar for a touchdown pass. I literally said this as I'm literally doing a freaking recap. And the Dolphins, well, what do you think? Dolphins would then didn't get anywhere close to the first down. Brooks goes up the left for 2 yards. Second and 8, Brooks goes up that 2-minute warning. Now Brooks, second and 8, goes up right for 7 yards. Third and 1, Brooks didn't get anywhere close. No gain there. And fourth and 1, Miami gets a false start, and Brooks just gets nowhere. Ball game. 56-19. We are not an elite team. We are not an elite team. The way how we're playing this, and first off, all these injuries and these play calling, especially on the defense, that needs to be addressed right now, heading into next season, because this is not working. I don't care what our record says. Bottom freaking line is, if you don't have a good defense, not good enough defense against elite teams like Baltimore, elite teams like Kansas City, elite teams like Philadelphia, elite teams like San Francisco, and we got San Francisco next season. Just to point that out. We're not gonna do well. Managing the depth like we did today was careless, and it didn't work. And now we lost one guy. We're probably going to lose 2 guys for the rest of the season. Horrible. Just horrible. Now, I have no hate. Let me just say this. Let me just say this right now. I don't hate Baltimore Ravens. I don't. That's why I congratulated them. They played better. They're inspired. They want the AFC because Cleveland Browns is brilliant this season. But Baltimore did not want that to happen, so Baltimore said something about it. They shut the door on Cleveland and on us, and they now clinched the AFC. So they got the home field advantage throughout the AFC, and they have the first round bye. Meanwhile, Dolphins no matter what happens, the Dolphins are still in the playoffs. It's only a matter of if and when. If we have AFC East, that's the only thing. And right now, if we continue to play like this, you can kiss the AFC East goodbye. I'm just telling you right now. Anyway, Tua, 22-38, 237 yards, 2 touchdown passes, and 2 interceptions. Lamar Jackson, 18 for 21, 321 yards, and 5 touchdowns. That's his career high. Just telling you right now. Yeah. Must I go on? Yeah. Must I really go on? We only had... whatever, bro. Congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens for winning the AFC as a whole. That was definitely well earned. Let me check out that Buffalo game. I think they won this game. Yeah, I mean, no surprise there. No surprise there. Baltimore has won this game. They're now a game behind the Dolphins. So if you want to win this AFC East, next week is a must win against Buffalo Bills to keep the AFC East in our hands. Otherwise, it's just another year of disappointment, honestly. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you flat out. But anyway, it's New Year's Eve, so I just want to say this. It's been a great year for Miami sports. I also like to say thank you guys so much for tuning in on these videos. Whenever you're a different team, different fan from a different team all around, or just on our side and everything whatnot. I'm glad you stuck with me, and hear my rage and stuff like that. Just my personal take. I thank you for coming in and watch these videos. It definitely makes me happy. I'm gonna keep doing these videos. It definitely motivates me to continue to do more. So anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to content, and definitely not the game, because this game sucked all around. Hit the like button, subscribe to content, because Miami TV guys are back. And when he does, hit me right there with your favorite entertainment you deserve. Right now, I'm currently watching Women's Hurricanes game. That is the last one for today, and they're losing 14-13 as we speak. So that's gonna do it, and I'll see you guys one more time later today. Good night, everybody.